Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's in a great... Oh, shooting chance! It has to be Wayne Rooney!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And they're quick to get it back. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And the pass is intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and this is Beckham. He is through here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Aims beyond the defence, and he's quick to get it clear again. Beckham. And he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rooney is there, and he can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
He's having a go! India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Beckham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. Looking for the run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Baresi does well to get it back. going to be disappointed with that. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. India leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. India carrying a one-goal lead. Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it out wide. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Now it's Vieri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically... Takes a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what? And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
India find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Vieri. Isak, chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant save!
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great ball, chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
There will be
just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cruyff. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and Cruyff! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And just a quick reminder today.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
India.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when
he's through, it's one-on-one, and a chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away. Elise's cross. Cafu can get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rooney running with the ball. And they can counter here. He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. India are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Vitinha, that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. This looks promising. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's an imaginative pass. Rooney in the hunt and looking threatening.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they win it back again. Rooney. Oh, it's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick reminder.
Your views on the first
please
half?
refrain
Well, I'm a
from
little bit
talking
worried for
outside
them
this
and the way
stadium.
they've looked
Thank you very much
in
for your
transitions,
cooperation.
Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rooney. Number
So off we go
18,
once more.
Sunil Chetri.
India
On the
carrying
field,
a one-goal
number
lead.
7, Mbappe. Number 19,
Cruyff is
Messi.
sporting a guilty
Substitution
look
in
after that.
progress.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham is behind this one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Has crossed into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Serginho has it in a wide position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back swiftly. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has been slung wide.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a decent clearance.
2 added minutes has been
Busquets
indicated.
gets it clear. Out towards the flank. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Fellow
Cruyff
attendees,
picking up the
this
Man
is
of the
a
Match
Wasp
award,
Children's
and no
announcement.
surprise there.
Please keep your eyes on your children
And
during
after
the
all
match
of that,
at all
Jim,
times.
what are you thinking?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both
Hello,
teams square up to
everybody,
each other
and
with
welcome to
fire
today's
in their
match.
eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
That has not gone well. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cruyff. Rafinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Michael.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now this could be a chance. Yamal. Throw it. And it's Maicon. And here's Yamal. That's a sharp pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a searching pass. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here, and he's on his way! Threads one in. No question, this is the man you want to get shapes to shoot! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 18,
That really is is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cruyff.
India are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Pedri crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Del Piero. Just eases him off the ball. India have it back and can go again. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target.
Has been indicated.
It's a really well-measured ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rooney. Number 22.
Second period then underway.
Number 18, Sunil Chetri.
Good run down the right.
On the field.
Yamal.
Number 10, Neymar.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Messi. Number 11, Mbappe.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
India have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. Played back in. Del Piero. Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. It's played through for him. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well read, nice interception. India still have the cards to affect this game. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Busquets. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's picked and Del Piero! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And here's Rafinha, and this is Del Piero! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the... Goes for a shot! Goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Please like and subscribe.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
India give them... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
No, he's missed it. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been slung wide. And a shot! And with that, the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim.
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim.